What is up, guys? Phoenix here, and today we're filming the final part, or what I hope to be the final part, of the Foxy pixel art tutorial. As you can see from the right hand screen, we have the left ear mostly done, and it's time to do the right ear. Then we're going to fill those ears in, and we'll see if we're done by then. Whoops, I'm on the wrong side of it. So we're going to get started by flying all the way up to the right ear, to where we have this 3 flat dangling off by itself, because we left that as a marker for ourselves. Now let's just jump right into it so we don't run out of time again. So we're going to be working with diagonal flats right now. So first we're going to go down and to the right, 2 flat, then down and to the right again, 4 flat, then finally we're going to go down to it again, 10 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you remember what we did on the left ear, from there we're going to go up again. So go up and to the right, and we're going to put 4 flat going in this direction. From there, we're going to use our placement blocks to go up and to the right, 3 flat, 1, 2, 3. Then up and to the right, we're going to go 2 flat, and we're going to do this 3 times in a row. So 1, 2, just like that. That's 1, 2, and here's 3. And then let's get rid of the placement blocks because they're in the way. Then from there, we're going to go up and to the right, 1 single block, up and to the right, 2 flat again. And from the right block and the 2 flat we just placed, we're going to go up and to the right from it and put 2 vertical. So it should look like this. It's just like this corner piece is missing. It looks really weird. From there, we're going to do the same thing again. So we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat. And then from the right block and the 2 flat, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical. So it's the same shape 2 times in a row. Sorry about that. I'm still kind of sick. At least you don't hear it as much in my voice anymore, I think. But the sickness is still there. And actually, I'm going to go back and edit a part of the pixel art because I don't like the way it looks now. Instead of having these 2 in a row like this, what we're going to do is go back down to the first one right here. And you see this gap right here? We're going to put 1 block in that gap. Oops, we're going to ignore this gap. Sorry about that. What we're going to do is the right block right here. We're going to put 1 above it. Like that. And then we're going to knock out these 2 that are right next to it. So your thing should look like this right now. But we don't know how to close this gap. So what we're going to do is we're just going to remake this shape right here down into the left 1. So just knock this out now. We're going to remake that shape again right here. So we just moved it over. It's the same shape, we just moved it over so it's touching now. So overall it should look like right like this. So pause the video if you have to and fix that because that was a weird change. But it's only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, so you should be able to catch up. Anyways, we're going to go up and to the right now, 2 flat again. And from the right block and the 2 flat, we're going to put 1 on top of it. Now from there, we're going to go up and to the right, 1 single, and then we're going to start working with verticals. So first we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So 1, 2, that's 1, 1, 2, that's 2, and then let's make sure to get rid of the placements. From there we're going to go up and to the right, 1 single, then up and to the right, 3 vertical, 3 times in a row. So 1, 2, 3, like this, 3 times in a row. So this is 1, 1, 2, 3, that's 2, 1, 2, 3, that's 3. And let me move the right cameraman over for a second, so there's going to be a slight pause. And what we're going to do next is we're going to go up and to the right, 5 vertical. So let me switch over to my placement block, replace it, and okay, cameraman's in place. We're going to go up and to the right, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to leave the dirt blocks for now because we have a lot more to do. Next, we're going to go up and to the right, 21 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's split it into 2 groups of 10 and then 1 on top of that. So that's 1 group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the second group of 10, and then we're just going to put 1 on top of it. So we just broke the 21 up into smaller numbers, making it easier to count. You don't have to if you can count better than me, but sometimes I misplace. From there, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical black wool. And on this top block right here, we're going to put 17 to the left of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If you count them all together, it should be 18 blocks because the first one was already there. But other than that, what we did was add 17 to the left of it, and now we're going to start building downwards. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go down and to the left, 6 flat. So switch over to your dirt block or placement block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go down and to the left, 4 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Now we're going to go down and to the left, 2 flats, 6 times in a row. So 2 flat just like this. We're going to do this 6 times in a row. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally 6. Let me go back and get rid of some of these dirt blocks because they're starting to get out of hand. I'll leave the ones that are over there for now. We'll go back for them later. Now after those 2 flats, we're going to go down and to the left, 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go down and to the left, 2 flat. And from the left block in that 2 flat, we're going to put 1 below it. So it looks like an R. And now we're going to continue building downwards. So from there, we're going to go down and to the left, 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Wow, my hand placement is really sloppy with these buttons, but it's okay. Now we're going to go down and to the left, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So 2 vertical just like this. We're going to do this once, twice, and now we're going to use bigger numbers. So we're going to go 3 vertical now. So down to the left, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're almost touching again, so now we're going to go down to the left, 2 vertical again. Down into the left, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down into the left, 3 vertical, and that should be the farthest point in the ear. Going left now. And then we bring it back in to get the whole crooked shape. So now we're going to go down into the right, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it looks like we're done, but we still have a little bit more. So now just go down into the right, 1 single. Down into the right, 2 flat. And from that 2 flat, we're going to go to the right block and put 1 below it. Then we're going to go down into the right, 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, we're almost finishing up this weird shape. From there, we're going to go down into the right, 2 flat. So let me zoom out real quick. It should look like this, minus the dirt blocks because you guys are cleaning up after yourselves, right? And now from that 2 flat, we're going to go down into the right from it, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to work on cleaning up this ear because it does look like a mess right now, but it's okay. What we're going to do first is we're going to find the holes in his ear that aren't going to be filled in, and I'll put a dirt block in them so that way you guys can make sure you don't fill them with dirt. Fill them with wool. So the first empty spot is right here next to this 5 vertical. We're going to go below it, 1. That's an empty spot. And then down to the right 1, That's an empty spot. Now let's find a spot where all the dark gray wool is going to go in, and then everything else is going to be black. So let's go beneath. You see we have these 5 singles right here. Beneath the bottom one, this 5th single, we're going to go below it and put 1 black wool below it, then 2 dark gray wool. So it looks like this. And now let's create the section. So from the top dark gray wool right here, we're going to go up and to the left, 4 singles, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should look like this. And now let's work from the top one all the way to the bottom again. So from this top one right here, we're going to put 1 to the left. Next one, we're going to put 1 to the left. So it looks like this now. Then you see how we put 1 to the left of this block right here. We're going to put 2 below it now. 1, 2. So your shape should look like this. Then just to finish this up, we're going to go down and to the right from this spot block right here. 2 singles, so 1 single, 2 single, and these 2 empty spots right here just get dark gray in them. I'm going to zoom out so you can see how the entire dark gray section looks, like that. And now let's fill in everything else with black wool. So once we fill it in, we can knock out those dirt blocks that don't belong, because those are just going to be empty, like you can see through the ear from. Perfect. So I know both the ears on this section were kind of hard to keep up with. If you think you messed up on 1 or 2 blocks, it's okay. From far, you really can't notice anything, as you can see from the right camera screen. Like it's barely noticeable, and the changes don't even matter. So if you think you messed up on 1 or 2 blocks right there, either just swap it in with gray or black, or leave it empty. Actually, no, swap it in with gray or black wherever you think it goes. And if it looks good, it looks good. It doesn't need to be exactly like mine. It's like what? 1 block out of like 20,000. You should be fine. So next we're going to go to the left ear, and we're going to fill in the inner ear, and then we'll do the right ear's inner ear, and then we'll be done with the pixel art. And we're at the 11-minute mark, so we have to kind of hurry up if we want to get to the filling in part today. So flying over to the left ear now, and rotating the cameraman over, the point we're going to start at is most likely going to be the 3 vertical we have right here on the right there where I'm looking at. We're going to use that to count to where we have to go. So from the 3 vertical we have right here on the right hand camera screen, you can see it. It's like sticking out. What we're going to do is we're going to count to the left of the top spot right here. We're going to go to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 placement blocks to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 1 black wool. Now you can get rid of the placement blocks. Make sure it was 8 of them to the left, and then a black wool on the 9th block. So from this floating wool, we're going to put 2 on top and 4 below. And now we can start the ear. So I'm going to start at the top for once and just build it up a little bit. So we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical, 4 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. 1, 2, that's 4. So that's 4 times in a row right there. And now we get to do the fun part where we switch over to singles, and then we'll start working with flats, because this part's really simple. So we're going to go up and to the left, 6 single blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally 6. And it's really just going to be like a little tinier looking version of the ear that's on the outermost part, but whoops. But the blocks do matter, so that's why I'm going over it. And now I'll switch over to flat. So now we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat, 5 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, it's kind of mimicking the shape on the outside of it, like the inner ear. and we're almost done with it. As you can see, it's lining up with the corner. So once it lines up with the corner, it should be done. So we're gonna go up and to the left 4 flat again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the left 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's where it gets a little tricky. We're gonna go up and to the left 1. And I put this placement block here. We're gonna leave that there and use it again to help it go down and to the left 1. So it should look like this. Then we're gonna go up and to the left 2 flat. Down and to the left 4 flat. 1, 3, 4. And I'm going to actually go to the bottom part now and bring that around so it meets up with here, because other than that, I'm probably going to get myself distracted. But just to make sure we did it right, we're going to go, you see we have the 4 right here. On the last block on the left, we're going to put 2 below it. 1, 2. So let's see if we can make the other part of the pixel art meet up with it. Let's get rid of our dirt blocks and go back to the 7 vertical we started with right here. So from that 7 vertical, we're going to go down and to the left, 2 vertical, 1, 2. Then we're going to go down and to the left, 3 singles, down and to the left, 2 flat, 3 times in a row, 1, 2, that's 1, 1, 2, that's 2, 1, 2, that's 3 times in a row. And after that 3 times in a row, we're going to go down and to the left, 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now it's time to bring it up. So we're going to go up and to the left, 3 flat, 2 times in a row. So 3 flat, 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. And it looks like it's going to meet up perfectly with our corner over there, so let's just keep going at it. We're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat now. Up and to the left, 2 singles. And we're almost at the vertical parts, but for now, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat, then 2 single again. 1, 2 flat, and then 2 single. 1, 2. Let me just zoom out real quick so you guys can see how it looks. So this is what your last couple of blocks should have looked like. Be sure to pause the screen if you need. Whoops, sorry about that noise. Dropped the battery pack. Be sure to pause the screen if you need to so you can catch up properly. And it never helps to recount. I mean, it never hurts to recount if you think you might have done something wrong. So now we're up to the verticals. We're going to up and to the left, 2 vertical. Up and to the left, 1 single. So we have this shape of 2 vertical and 1 single. And we're going to repeat this again. So we're going to go 2 vertical, 1 single a second time. So it looks like this. Then from there, we're going to go up and to the left, 3 vertical, 4 vertical. So up and to the left, 1, 2, 3. Then up and to the left again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go up and to the left, 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's see how close we are to finishing this. We're really close. So we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical now. 1, 2. Let's see if we can make it. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. 1, 2. And now we're going to go up and to the left, 1 single block, and it should touch at a diagonal, which it did. So it means it did this ear correctly. We can get rid of these dirt blocks. And that's it for the left ear. What you can do now is you see those little gaps in between them. You can fill in these gaps right here, and I'll fill them in right now just to show you what I'm talking about. You can do that, fill that in, and fill that in right there. You don't have to, but you can. But now we're going to finish the right ear. So let's fly over there and see where we're going to start it off at. So on the right ear, we're probably going to start from the 3 we have that we started at before, the 3 that's right here. I think I'm lined up with it on the left screen. Yeah, I'm lined up with it. This is the same 3 we started with on the other side. We're probably going to start with there again and see if we can make like a similar jump across with the gap. So what we're going to do is go to the top block right here. And we're going to put, let's see how many placement blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. So it's 8 placement blocks to the right again. And then a black wool on the 9th block. And from that black wool, let me get rid of the placement blocks first. But from that black wool, what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 on top and 3 below. 1, 2, 3. So it should be 5 instead of 7 on the opposite side. They have a similar shape even though it's separate numbers, so it's probably going to have like smaller numbers somewhere else or larger numbers since this was 5 and the other side was 7. But it's okay. I have everything measured out correctly, so it should match up fine. So we're going to start by going to the top once again. We're going to go up and to the right, 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. We get rid of the dirt blocks and show you guys how it looks so far. Now from there, we're going to do some single block placement. So we're going to go up and to the right, 6 singles in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat, 5 times in a row. So that's 1. There's 2. Whoa, that's terrible. 3. 4. 5. So I covered a lot of ground with some of those small numbers, but let's get rid of these placement blocks because the dirt does bother me a lot when I look at it. Now we're going to go up and to the right, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right, 6 flat. And now we're going to do a similar up and down shape we did on over there. So we're going to up and to the right, 1 single, like this, and keep the placement block there so you can put 1 to the right of it to go down and to the right, 1 single. So it looks like this. You can get rid of the placement block now. Then from there, we're going to go up and to the right, 1 single again. And you can keep the placement block again. And we're going to put 5 to the right of it because we're going down and to the right, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let's get rid of the dirt block. So going over to the 5 flat we just placed, we're going to go to the right block right here and put 4 going straight below it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's get rid of those dirt blocks, and we're going to go to the bottom and finish the ear from the bottom. Then we're going to go down and to the right, 2 singles, 2. From there, we're going to go down and to the right, 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. And now we're going to switch over by going down and to the right, 3 flat from this block right here. Down and to the right, 6 flat this time from the final block on the 3 we just placed. And we're rounding it up now, so we're going to go up and to the right from here on out. So up and to the right, 4 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right, 2 flat. And we're going to continue going up and to the right from here on, so I'm just going to say the numbers. So we're going to go up and to the right, 1 single, then 2 flat again, then 1 single again. So let me just show you how it looks now. So we have this weird 4, 2, 1, 2, 1 structure. From there, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat. Then 1 single again. Then finally, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, not 2 flat. Up and to the right, 2 singles. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. 1, 2. And now it's time to close the gap. I was going to say glap. So we're going to use bigger numbers, and the biggest number we're going to have is 7, so it shouldn't be that hard to follow along. So we're going to go up and to the right, 1 single, 3 vertical, then 4 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's where the 7 comes into play. We're going to go up and to the right, 7 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we should be closing the gap right now. So all we're going to do is go up and to the right, 1 single, up and to the left, 1 single, and then finally up and to the right, 1 single again. And just like the left side, we can close the gaps right there with black wool. So let's close them. And that should be the end of the pixel art. So I'm going to cut to the finished piece that I have on the other map, and we'll go over the colors there. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys do know the colors on your own, then you're probably going to tune out here and just fill it in on your own. But otherwise, I'll see you guys within a video cut second. Alright, and we're back. So starting from the bottom, I'm going to go over the color palette. So first off, the entire fur of Foxy in this pixel art is going to be red stained clay, as you can see right here. I chose red stained clay over red wool. You can try red wool. I don't think it makes any difference. Actually, he might come out darker. Then for the mouth, as you can see, the outline we did with the black wool, everything inside of it we're going to use nether brick for, and everything outside of it was black wool. That's why we outlined the teeth, so that way we knew what was black wool and what was going to be white wool. But everything inside is going to be nether brick, just like this. Now going up to the snout, we're going to actually use sandstone, or I used, in this case, birch wood planks to fill in the snout of Foxy, because from far it looks pretty good. Like, look at it on the right camera screen. But up close you see these weird lines on it, so that's why some people might want to choose sand. And then the inner nose is going to be black wool, but we use dark gray wool for the shiny part of his nose, just to get the little gleam there. Just like we used the dark gray wool on the eye patch and those little parts right there. Before the eye patch, everything's going to be black, other than when we get to this part of the eye right here, where the eyelid is going to be nether brick, the eyeball is black wool, the pupil color is yellow, and the eyeball color, of course, is going to be white. Now let's go back up to the eyebrows. Eyebrows, I used nether brick as well because it had to be darker than the rest of his skin, or fur, whatever you want to call it. His ears and tufts on the head, the outer part is going to be red stained clay again. Inner part's going to be nether brick. If you guys decide to swap up the colors, be sure to let me know or send me a picture of it. I'd love to see it. And in here on the tutorial I just did right now, I used the darker gray, but you can use light gray because as you can see it does look good from far with light gray, so I would switch it out if you want to. You don't really have to. There's the light gray over here as well. And we used red stained clay and nether brick right there. So you can freeze the video right here if you want, just to get a video, just to see references, or check out the time-lapse video. The time-lapse video goes into real detail because I fill it in from start on that video. But yeah, so you should pat yourself on the back for actually completing the tutorial. I know it wasn't as hard as like Springtrap or my other one, so I didn't want to say it was the most difficult one, but it was pretty complicated. This is what, like 7 parts in a video. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll be sure to finish the Balloon Boy, start up the Bonnie, the Chica tutorials as you all want, and I'll keep the show on the road. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys later.